Welcome everyone to another episode of gaming. This time we're gonna try the game Doki Doki Literature Club. This game was suggested by a viewer. Um, Her comment or his comment is going to be here in uh, in the video. So we're gonna see it. And I don't know nothing about this game except the fact that this is visual novel, and please don't criticize my reading skills. I know they're bad as fuck and I'm really emotional. I'm really nervous right now and I can't concentrate. I'm not a huge fan of games like this. That's because these games requires a lot of concentration, and it's yeah, I mean, you need to stay focused to the story and to the events and everything.
2,000 years later.
So, let's just start the story and discover what this game is about. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms into the air like she totally obvious to ah waving her hands into the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to the school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sit and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha, I overslept again. But I caught you. Fuck it. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Heh, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, XT. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple of something. Or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Eh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, UXT, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever is going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by one of the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you want to learn how to socialize or have any skills before the college. I should practice my reading skills more. Um, your happiness is really important to me, you know, and I know you're happy now. but I die at the thought you become a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you would know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. I'm sorry. My phone rang a few times. Yeah? Stop it. Stop it. Stop my phone. There's no way I'm going to your club. Many. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she's inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yes, yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And the Natsuki made up cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Okay, that was my my intention anyway. I mean, I love cupcakes, so yes, I would probably go. Let's go. Let's eat some cupcakes. Yeah, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
The three victims were part of a CXS group.
I sold my soul for a cupcake. That really made my day. I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's that's really funny. I have to say. Okay. I deject. Oh, This word, it's fucking it's hard to pronounce. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new club member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Oh my god!
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, hello, Bobby's girl. Bobas. I love him. Okay, Sayori always say nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, UXT, what a nice surprise. Where do you know my name anyway? Okay, I like this girl more. Look at those. Just look at those. Welcome to the club. Oh my god. Yeah, this would be my face if I would be in a such situation. Like, I don't know what to say. What should I say? All words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. If you want to say something. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I wanna say something. I hate you. You're just jealous because you don't have boobies. So, shut the fuck up, you pink girl. That's okay? Oh, this girl name, it's Natsuki. Got it. The annoying girl, it's Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, it's one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah, I was thinking the same. Like the same. Okay, back to the game. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, she seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yes, I actually don't know Monica, but I actually know Monica. That's right. No, that's not. It's great to see you again, UXT. Monica smiles sweetly. I still don't like you. Okay, girl, I still don't like you. Not in the way I hate Natsuki, but still, I still like the purple-haired girl more. So yeah, we don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same classroom last year. Classroom is the same thing. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Until now. If you got it. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, you say. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I I well I prefer Monica more than you, so fuck you. But you brought me here, and this club has cupcakes. Okay, I might think about it. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? That's a good idea, Yuri. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been a winded, so it's been widened, so so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I still choose Monica, thank you very much. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. What? No. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I didn't want to take a seat next to Sayori. I wanted to take a seat next to Monica. Fuck you. Fuck you, friendzone. I hate you. Natsuki proudly march back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki leaves the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I hate cats. Actually, I don't hate cats. I love cats. I like to play with them. I like to stay with them, but I don't grow a cat. I prefer to grow a dog. I don't know. I was born like that. I always had dogs in my close to me. I had dogs more than the cats, so I prefer to play with a dog or grow a dog. The whiskers are down with itching, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehe, well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get itching on her face. That's disgusting. Or not. She's just retarded. Okay, I'm not mean, I'm just joking. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The itching is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Heh, I thought you technically did it, Sarah said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You, dummy. Alright. Okay. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea of seat. A tea seat. What the fuck? A tea of seat. What the fuck is this? She carefully places the teacup in front of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. If you keep a whole tea seat in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? My lips are dry or dried out. I need to drink some water, but I'm gonna do it later. Uh, I guess. Heh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. She did. She did it. I love her. Um, eh, that's not. So fuck you. Monica. Yeah, your name is Monica. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in a relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so yeah. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you'll feel right at home. Okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident. Ah, this sick is killing me. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay! Fuck you. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find those three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of having a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Yuxte, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, porn hentai, thank you very much. No. I'm really caught into history. Actually, I was, yeah. It's for academic purposes, you know. Considering how little you've searched, how little I've read. Consider how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but she keeps quiet. So she likes anime. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? We can read porn together. Join me. Join me. I know you want it. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them, it's amazing to me. And telling a good story, it's such a foreign word, it's equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, that can change, that can change. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately gasped something I can relate to her. I can relate to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really cannot put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, you got scared, you motherfucker. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about good things. Don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Yoy, that smile is creepy. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do, it's just good as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! That face. Natsuki, you're right. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to honest oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzily at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share this with each other. That way everyone is even. Um, yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of a club. Isn't that right, UXC? Monika smiles warmly at me at once. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made up any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. You all, I'm defenseless against those girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems it's the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with those beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I just came for that, I'm sorry, but I ended up joining here. Then, that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting. To the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over to me at once more. Yuixte, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Yuxi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way to home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Fuck you, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? That sucks, man. That really sucks. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. And maybe get laid or something. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, uh, but today I'm gonna end this episode here because I think I got enough torture for one episode with my yeah my I'm not gonna say anything, my reading skills, and I really enjoyed it. Even I struggled at reading the words, and maybe you're going to get mad at me like, okay, you have an English channel and you don't know even how to pronounce the words. I'm really sorry. My English it's really rusty. I'm really trying to learn this language, and I hope I would get better day by day. So yeah, if you anyway enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Um, your suggestions, your impressions, your everything. Share this video if you wanna help me to grow the army, and press the subscribe button if you wanna see when I'm posting a new video. Till next time, I was UXT. Don't forget, stay awesome, and see ya, UXT Army. Bye!